Yeah, I don't know what happened.
The footage is of Damien Bendall's arrest. The picture, for the months and years leading up to this, is missed opportunities at the probation service. The moment that truly shocks is how Bendall coldly describes what he's done.
What have you done? I've murdered 4 people.
He murdered his pregnant partner, Terri Harris, her children, John, who was 13, and 11-year-old Lacey, and Lacey's friend, Connie Gent, also 11, who was on a sleepover.
It's the worst thing that's ever happened. When you look back on his record, he's been in signed for numerous different things on different occasions, and I think, yeah, there should have been way, way, way more checks.
Damien Bendall was first jailed in June 2011 for robbery and again in August 2015. In May 2016, he attacked a prison officer, and an ex-partner made allegations of domestic abuse about him to the prison service. In March 2020, Wiltshire police told the probation service that he posed a risk of sexual harm to girls. Later that year, he committed arson. In 2021, the probation service didn't see all of his records and wrongly classed him as only posing a medium risk of serious harm to the public and a low risk to partners and children. So instead of potentially being returned to prison, he was allowed to live with his new partner Terri Harris under curfew. He committed the murders just 3 months later.
The probation officer in court completely misrepresented the dangers that Damien Bendall presented, particularly to children. They failed to do any checks with the police about his risks or with children's social services. And they didn't ask Terri Harris herself if she was happy for Bendall to be curfewed to her home. And as a result, this completely inappropriate and dangerous curfew order was given out by the court, and he avoided immediate custody.
He's saying that his family are inside and that he believes he has murdered them.
The government says Bendall's crimes were appalling, the failings unacceptable, and that it's working to recruit thousands of new probation staff. Their union says broader change is needed.
What we do need to see is an independent review of the probation service, so we have a clear idea of where we've been, how we got to where we are, and how we can fundamentally fix the problems, because at the moment the government is just papering over the cracks.
In Killamarsh, the house where the murders took place sits boarded up. It's only last month that the relatives of those who died saw Bendall jailed for life. The only possible comfort one day for them, a pledge from government that improved information sharing at the probation service means no family will be put at such significant risk again.